So today I want to talk about something that I know that a lot of people struggle with and a lot of people don't really talk too much about, and that is self-doubt. So to put things into a bit of perspective for you guys, for the last 2 years I was probably in the shittest, lowest place of my entire life, but I made a conscious decision at the back end of last year to do something about it, and that's what I've been doing. And the first 2 months this year, I've never been so productive, and my mental health, my personal life, business has never been better. And that's why I'm doing all these videos for you guys, to basically, as I'm learning, which I'm still learning, I'm not there yet by any means, but as I'm learning, I'm passing on the information to you guys. And one of the biggest things for me was self-doubt. Now, this morning I was on Instagram and I saw 2 posts, and straight away it knocked me off my game. Straight away started to doubt myself and thinking I'm not good enough. And it's something that, again, I've really had to work on. My mental strength is one of the biggest things I've had to work on. So when I saw these posts on Instagram, completely knocked me off my game. Luckily, I'm got in a situation where I had people around me that were able to put me back on track, which is good. So I know a lot of people don't have that. So today I just wanted to give you a few tips on how to keep you strong on your mental game. So one of the biggest things that I've done is actually started to unfollow people. When I say unfollow, I mean mute people. So on Instagram, you can actually mute people now. I don't know if you knew this, but if you click on their profile, you can click on a thing called mute, and you can either mute their stories popping up on the top bar, or mute their things popping up on your timeline. So for me, a lot of people, I'd see triggers on Instagram. So people doing more successful than me, in happy relationships, making more money than me, and straight away it made me compare my life to theirs. And especially now, with where I am now, I've never had such vision and clarity and focus. I know exactly where I'm going, I know exactly what my mission is, and nothing can knock me off my game, I thought, but it did. So I still need to work on this. This is one of those things where it needs to be a daily thing. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna stick. It doesn't work like that. Just to prove a point again, I just stopped the video because I thought that what I was talking about was utter shit. But then, while I was rambling on, I didn't think I was making my point clearly, but it turns out that actually was. So, back we are again. So, something you have to work on daily. So the way that you've got to do this is you've got to know, especially when it comes to that fat loss. The thing with fat loss is you're going to doubt yourself. By going on Instagram all the time, you're going to see people like the celebrities and all that sort of stuff. I'm telling you now, every single person, I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't care if it's Will Smith, I don't care if it's The Rock, I don't care, Beyonce, they've all got self-doubt. But they don't put that onto Instagram. So by you looking at Instagram, it causes you to have self-doubt, knowing or thinking that they don't have self-doubt. Like, not many people, well, people are starting to get better at it now by actually showing their vulnerability. But most of the time, you're on social media, you'll be having a good day, you'll see one thing and it'll completely throw you off. And that's exactly what happened to me this morning, which is why I want to do this video. So use the mute button. I cannot stress that enough. Use the mute button to help you and have people around you to keep you on track. Get people, surround yourself with people on the same vision, got the same vision as you, same focus as you. It will help you out so much. This is what happened to me this morning. I had a quick word with someone. They said, what the fuck are you going on about? The worst thing about this morning was these people aren't even on the same path as me. I know these people personally. They are not on the same journey as me, and yet it still knocked me off my game. I started thinking, I had the magpie syndrome, like I like to call it. So I started to wonder, thinking things like, oh, they're doing X, Y, and Z. Yeah, but I don't want to do X, Y, and Z. I want to do A, B, C. So that's the whole thing. Like, you've got to know where you're going, so when people and things try and stray you off, you can stay focused like a compass. Find your north and stay focused on the north.